Hina's a unique name, right? I feel like we haven't had a name close to Hina before.
Ride across the bridge. I will cover you.
Ratu's been used, right? Yeah, Ratu's definitely been used, but Vatu is not. It'll be funny if they accidentally reuse a tribe name eventually. They just like forgot they used that one already. Wait, what? How the fuck did she get lost? Yeah, I saw that Link and Zelda got cast, which yeah, I didn't know who either of them were. Yeah, Hunter Schafer got robbed. Oh, Yatu. Yatu. I think it reminds me of Yatus or whatever, the thing that JC said. But yeah, that's a fine name, I feel like.
Find Machiavelli there. You'll be waiting for me.
What about you?
Someone has to stay here and distract the guards.
Like I'm looking at like all the updates. I see that wait, this is recent, right? Yeah, the Amy and Rachel are talking. I don't remember how far I typically get in this game. Okay, cool. We're just crying about what if she's not good enough to win HOH anymore. I guess we'll have to see. I am personally worried about Rachel's comp ability. Because I do feel like she, again, obviously didn't do great in the veto comp. And then obviously we're just in a different place competition-wise. Even though, again, like obviously 26 was more equitable. We'll see. And so far it seems like this season has been making that stride too. So it's like maybe it will be. But I would still not have the most faith in Rachel here. But no, hopefully it goes well. I mean, again, I don't think her being older will have any effect on like her ability to win like quiz comps, right? Because that's always been a thing that she's been pretty good at. Is Q&A. I do think endurance-wise, I would be surprised if she can still win a lot of them. Obviously, pressure cooker is its own separate thing, but in terms of like, she never actually played in the wall, but like, I don't think she would win the wall. What has she won, actually? She's won the banana, like the one that's like essentially like get a grip. She's won that. Did she even win endurance in... No, she never even played in endurance in BB12, right? But she just won 2... Yeah, she literally just won 2 quiz comps, right? She won majority rules and then knockout. I mean, yeah, like anyone can win a quiz comp. I mean, Angela's pretty good at them, all right? Didn't she actually? She won a quiz comp. She won knockout, didn't she? Wasn't her second HOH quiz comp? People self-victimize. And Rachel's her own separate thing. So yeah. Yeah, Angela won knockout that everyone was targeting, right? Yeah, because like her and Tucker were being targeted, right? What was she gonna? She was gonna target Brooklyn, right? If I remember right. I assume Brooklyn, Quinn, and yeah, really, it's like probably noms are just gonna be the same as what it was the following week, right? It was what, Brooklyn, Quinn, Cam. Probably just would have been the same. Maybe she would have gone Chelsea instead of Cam at that point, but. It is funny that week turned out to be like a flip against like that group anyway. After yeah, Quinn was able to steal the HOH there. Well, I mean, her and Brooklyn never got along to begin with, but yeah, that obviously played more of a factor into it. Yeah, I can't believe Brooklyn didn't get along with another married mother. You'd think that would be Brooklyn's bread and butter. I wonder if Brooklyn would hate Amy on this season because she's a unmarried mother. I wonder if Brooklyn was on the jury, would she be poisoning the jury against Amy? Where Bowie won a quiz comp. Bowie won multiple, didn't she? Didn't she win like 2? So yeah. And Felicia she tied with Felicia, one of them, right? So.
Looking for Ezio. What of Cesare and Rodrigo? Cesare rode off.
I guess that is yeah. I guess recently it's been a lot of like older women winning quiz comps, hasn't it?
That is odd. Rodrigo is usually at the Castello. Very odd.
So maybe this will be Amy and Rachel's time.
No offense.
None taken.
With Cesare gone to Urbino, we must build our.
But I do find it funny how Rachel literally picked Will for the have-not thing, and that relationship's gone pretty much nowhere.
You would never reach him.
I say we work here, in Roma. Erode the Borgia's influence while restoring our own. And in fact...
Yeah, I believe both the Bowies HOH wins
Volpe,
or
bring Claudia and
quizzes.
Bartolomeo here. Machiavelli, meet me outside. Take care of her.
Oh, did she win 3 HOHs? I didn't remember her winning 3. I remember her winning 2. Yeah, that's kind of insane. She won 3. They're all quizzes. Oh, wait, duh, yeah, her first... I'm dumb. Her first one... Yeah, I forgot about her Cameron one.
You cannot be serious. To win this war, Machiavelli, we need loyal soldiers. By recruiting enemies of the state, we arm those who have been disarmed by the Borgia. Go then. Recruit our first.
If I remember, I feel like this is where I ended last time I played this, but I'll probably play more still. I'll probably try to finish sequence 4. I think I can finish the game next time. I'm still annoyed that I couldn't continue on AC2. Like, what the fuck happened to my save? Like, why did it just get corrupted out of nowhere? Like, it's so fucking weird. Especially because I was trying to play it for footage. Not that I need the footage anytime soon. Because, like, I'm not gonna make an AC2 retrospective again until, like, what, 2029? So I still have 4 more years to get that footage for AC2, but still.
Assassin! The liberation of Roma has begun. You choose to flee, do so now. But if you choose to fight, stand with me.
I love like they play the long version.
Hiding in the shadows. I will join you. Then seek Niccolo Machiavelli on Isola Tiberina, and we will make you one of us. Their lies will no longer mask your truth.
Cameron, yeah, Cameron, America Felicia. Yeah, I remember the double, and I remember Final 4. But I forgot about the Cameron one. I played on stream before. I haven't played the original. Like, I'm playing the original versions, not the remasters. So I wanted footage of the original version. Like, that's why I'm playing them on Xbox instead of PlayStation. Because I'm playing them through backwards compat instead of playing the Ezio trilogy or Ezio collection. The thing in Brotherhood's like fine on the remaster. It's actually the only one that's like fine. Like AC2 is like fucked because they changed the like the entire color palette and everything and the lighting system and everything, so it like looks weird in the remaster. And then like Revelation's just entirely fucked. They like completely fuck the lighting system. And even AC3 remastered also is like fucked. Sorry, I wanted to replay the original AC3 whenever I replayed it. I probably won't do that here. I was gonna do it this year. I was gonna replay all of them, or at least the entire Desmond saga. I'll probably wait until next year. Next year I'm making a video on AC1, so I think I'll replay all of them next year. This year I'll just do I did AC1, then I'll probably just do the Ezio trilogy, and then move on. I think I need to play... I think I'm playing Minecraft Story Mode after this, aren't I? Something. Watch a stream from years ago, I think BB22, seeing how different the vibe is. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I would cringe watching back streams from that far back. Actually, yeah, I wasn't streaming B22, was I? I think B23 was the first season I streamed. Yeah, I started streaming, it was like at the very end of BB Can 9, right? Because I started streaming April of 2021. Which, yeah, so it was like 6 months or so after BB22. Oh yeah, Mass Effect, yeah, I think that was definitely BB23 time. Well, obviously there's just less people here also. Like at the time, like by Mass Effect I was probably like around like 10 viewers a stream-ish. Like probably like 8 viewers a stream. Like now the average is like what, like 30-ish? Not that it's even that high in the grand scheme of things. Obviously it's still like relatively low. Like it's not even what, halfway to partner, but still.
Who did this?
So focus, choosing Renegade. I'm trying to remember what so I remember in Mass Effect I tried to do the hardest difficulty and I almost finished Mass Effect 1 and I just like could not finish the final boss. But I finished the rest of the game. And yeah, I think after... No, I think that was the Renegade. Yeah, that was the Renegade playthrough. And then I played the Renegade playthrough, and I was trying to do one where everyone died. But then I was trying to do it so that not everyone died by the end of Mass Effect 2. Like, I want everyone to die but Shepard, and I fucked it up. And I was just, you know, fuck it, I'm done. It's over. It's good enough. Because, like, I was trying to move on to Mass Effect 3 with everyone dead but Shepard. But, yeah, I didn't get that. I would love to replay Mass Effect, though. It's been a while. It's been since I streamed it. So, like, yeah, it's been 4 years, right? It's kind of insane how long it's been since I played certain games. Like, AC Syndicate, which I'll stream and want to get to, I guess, like a month from now, maybe. Okay, what the fuck? The assassinations... Or... The assassins? Like, why the fuck are we so far back? Yeah, like, I haven't played AC Syndicate since I started the channel, I believe. I think it was the last time I played it. I think it was, like, yeah, like, April, May or so, 2019. Like, it's been over 6 years, which is kind of insane. Yeah, I think the Jag breaking competitions as much as he did, or like winning as much as he did, made them change. Made them do more equitable comps. Like, it didn't fully fix things, considering, like, end of last season, it was, like, all MJ and Chelsea winning. But, yeah, definitely, like, definitely made things better, at least early on in the season. And even by the end, obviously, it was a lot. Like, Chelsea, like, a lot of the comps she won were quiz comps. It's not like she won, like, particularly physical things most of the times. Though MJ winning was definitely a lot more. But even then, yeah, MJ won, like, what, like a stacking comp, and it's like, I don't know.
Why do you cry?
BB22 or BB Can 8 worse? Again, that video will come out soon. But yeah, I put BB Can 8.
A man from the castle came with guards and arrested us. He scared me.
They are
Speaking of video ranking all the replacement characters, that like, what would the point be? I couldn't even name you a single replacement character right
Down
now.
that street.
good. You have some place to go for now.
My uncle's.
Go there. Do not stop.
And
without
BB26
waiting.
whenever was convinced Tucker was going to steamroll. Yeah, I was worried of that. I remember being worried about Paula Calafiore steamrolling BB18. Might as well do this. Yeah, like Cam, Chemo, and Rubino are all not that great. I mean, realistic, BB26 is really a season that was like almost entirely. Basically, like Endgame was literally just oh fuck me, Recruit died. Yeah, the end game was literally just MJ and Chelsea, right? And then early game, obviously, it was just Tucker. Tucker and Angela winning a lot. And then you have, like, again, a couple Leah wins in the middle, but... And I guess, like, a Quinn win in there. Why can't you climb this? Cool. Yeah, Kenny and Lisa won early vetoes, thank God. Leah had 3 comp wins. Kind of, right? Because is that including the second veto? Like, she won a veto that she saved Angela with. Then she won HOH, and then she won... Like, she got second place in that veto, which got her, whatever, I forgot what they called that veto. The janky veto, whatever it was. Which she couldn't even use by the end. Yeah, Tikor won what? An HOH, Cam won a veto. We count blue. Should we? Well, blue though was like an actual competition, though, wasn't it? But he's like with blue. I guess it is like it's a similar thing, but not exactly the same. Because like with Jags, it's like, or with Blues, it's like Jag won the initial veto, and then like out of the people that didn't win, they did a second veto competition, right? If you haven't even guessed how long the competition was, where like with Leah's, it's literally like the same competition. It's like both her and Angela playing the same competition, just that Leah literally came in second and got a veto for it. But it is funny that she didn't even get to use it anyway. Dang it, it's not like she was going to use it either way. I don't remember actually. Could she have gotten Chelsea out that week? I actually don't even remember. What were the votes? It was she could have, right? She could have if she had Angela on board. She probably would have. Like it had to be obviously it had to be Chelsea T Core as the nominations. But. It's kind of insane that was like essentially the last opportunity for Chelsea to go home. Would be funny if she made that move and like Angela just fucking betrayed Leah for like no reason. Which is a very Angela thing to do.
We must ensure the kidnap.
Oh, what's the earliest a winner won? Oh, well, I think Kim won by the time, what, final 10 or so? Essentially. Not entirely, though. I guess, like, but kind of. Rob Dixon essentially won by the time the merge. Like, Tyler was essentially guaranteed final 2 from, like, a while back, but not the win, obviously. Cody and Paul's rivalry was interesting because they were polar opposites. Yeah, I guess. It's a shame that Cody is such a terrible person, because if it wasn't for that, Cody actually would be a like interesting Big Brother player. Not good, obviously, but like interesting in the sense that he just feels like a very unique character for the show. Okay, what? There's Leonardo Machine, and that's it, right? What would happen if Godzilla won double HOH? She probably puts up MJ Chelsea, or maybe it's even Chelsea Cam. Either way, it's a spot where like it's probably tough to get Chelsea out in that, especially in a spot of a double. Actually, wasn't MJ the target? I forgot what. Actually, I completely forgot what MJ was targeted during that double, wasn't she? And like Cam got like Chelsea to agree to take out MJ, and then like obviously just never happened. And like Chelsea literally even told like Rabina and Chemo that we're getting rid of LJ or MJ. I kind of forgot that happened. But yeah, I think more than likely MJ. Well, I mean, who won the veto? Chemo won the veto, right? See, I think MJ might go there. And after that's like what? This Chelsea. Well, Chelsea won that HOH. She couldn't play the HOH following that. Actually, Chelsea might be in danger at that point, right? Because like by that point, like by the time Final 5, it's like Chemo and Rubino were like questioning Chelsea, right? And I don't know if they actually would have done anything about it, but. God damn it. I'm shocked he didn't fall over the edge, because that's usually what happens with this one.
The liberation of Roma has begun. I owe you my life.
Why did I do this? I didn't need to do this.
You fight them
Allow me to hunt with you.
Yeah, I think I'll finish this upcoming mission and call it a night. Well, it's not this mission. I guess it's like technically a mission after this, but actually, I guess there's another one after because I have to get back to either way. Well, I'll finish the sequence, which probably will be another like I don't know, 15 minutes.
Ezio! Leonardo!
I knew you were behind the break-in at Sant'Angelo. It is good to see you, friend.
Come here.
Is Puya still streaming?
Forgive me.
He is.
The Borgia have commandeered my services. Actually,
Is stuff still happening on the feeds?
had I refused.
What do they want?
War machines. I have constructed weapons for all
Looks
the
like
Borgia
Puya's more
guards
so
and
talking
other terrible
now.
monstrosities besides.
Or some
They are
reacting.
very well designed, Ezio. Here, the names of the Templars overseeing their construction. Cesare intends to supply his army with my creations. You must dismantle
For the winter prediction,
Grazie.
I probably would go Aubrey right now.
There is far graver news, I am afraid. They have the
Like based on everything.
Yes, I know. I gave the apple to Mario.
I think I would be between Aubrey, Suri, and maybe still like a slight shot of Joe, but
I will recover it in time. Leonardo, I've lost all the codex.
I think it's likely one of Suri or Aubrey.
Remaking them will be easy. I never forget the design. But
Like either way, it's a result that Suri
Really?
and Stephanie are both happy
You at
with,
El
right?
Vaticano? Very.
Based on the way that they're talking.
if we are to do
Both of
this,
them are like really hyping this up as like one of the best seasons of all time. It's like
Hand pointing.
obviously that could be a Suri win, or I think someone that Suri would be happy went on the win would probably be someone like Aubrey. Or maybe she's not referring to the winner at all when saying that, but okay, I'm pretty tired already, but again, I should be able to do this.
Then I will return shortly.
Towards Suri. It'd be cool. Be a great ending. It'd be like the perfect like way to end Survivor 50, I feel like.
I can kill double the guards.
It's funny he just says that. Suri was on Game Changer Aubrey, so she's probably yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I know Suri and Aubrey are very friendly.
The Templars overseeing their construction. I'll update the map where the machine's locations are found.
Like I don't know about Aubrey and Staff though. Again, they started on the same tribe together, so they could be close. Wait, this is this far away. I just don't know how they would let Suri get to the end. Yeah, it would be like, yeah, you know, maybe Suri finds idols, maybe Suri wins fire making. And either way, it seems like Suri gets close. Either way. Like it seemed like she lost like a good chunk of weight too, which obviously isn't always the biggest indicator, but like I would be surprised if Suri is not an end gamer, as in like final 6, which again, Sorority Knight currently thinks that she made final 6. It would be funny if she like won, yeah, like kind of on a fluke. Could see Suri successfully infiltrating the Loyalty Alliance. Yeah, I mean, like, I think a lot of those people, like, individually are people she would work with, right? Like, Sri and Stephanie obviously have a pregame connection. Like, Sri and Joe, I definitely see getting along. I think Sri and Jonathan is probably the one I'm a bit more up in the air on, but I believe Sri and Coach have, like, a connection to a degree. Then Sri and Ozzy obviously are going to be working together. Don't know about Sri and Colby, but it doesn't seem like he's going to be there long enough for that to matter. Sri challenge beast, obviously. It would be funny if Sri essentially does a Tony Winners at War. Or like Tony coming to Winners at War, like no one expected him to win like challenges and stuff, and all of a sudden he fucking wins 4 immunity challenges. It would be funny if Sri does that. Joe's the only 50 person Sri doesn't follow. Interesting. Maybe they hate each other. Sri's the only person that Jonathan doesn't follow. To be fair, that seems about right. Like Sri and Jonathan, I could definitely see that not gelling. Alright, this is the last real mission I'm going to play tonight. Assuming that she maybe does infiltrate them, but doesn't get close. Wait, but they don't gel, so I'm going to pull David on Jonathan. That'd be cool. I'd love to see that. And then like fucking Jonathan gives a death stare to Joe on his way out. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, that's what I get for not looking. Cool. I would currently look at Jonathan's early merge, but it does seem like a lot of his, like, people you would assume he would be working with make it deep. So it's like, I would also not be shocked if he, like, also makes it deep, but right now it's looking like he's, like, yeah, like, if we merge at 14, like, he's probably somewhere in the, like, 9, 10, 11 sort of spots. Or like if I were to guess the boot order right now, I think I would guess Aubrey win against like Coach and Stephanie. Sri 4th place. Joe 5th place. D 6th place. Tiffany 7th, Ozzy 8th. And at that point, it's just kind of all up in the air. Like Emily and Rick Devins, I think are very early merge boots. So I don't know, let's just say Jonathan 9th, like Christian 10th. I don't know, Rizzo 11th. I'm missing one. Wait, who else made the merge? I haven't mentioned yet. Oh, Chrissy. Actually, no, I forgot about that. Chrissy was rumored to make it deep too, wasn't she? I said Ozzy 8th. I forgot. Chrissy was also rumored to make it relatively deep. So maybe Chrissy, like, 8th or so. Which isn't even that deep, but though. Survivors Unite thinks Genevieve is the first boot. It's not confirmed, but they think that's the case. The final 3 is 2 of the loyalty gets you in the winner. Likely. I think if I were to guess, I would say the winner's probably the person least involved winning it at least. Which has like Aubrey or Suri. Oh fuck. Suri close to winning fire making, then Suri flashes. Dude, imagine Suri gets taken out like Teeny. That'd be really funny.
Faster.
I think 50 seems boring on paper. I think it might have a fun pre-merge, at least. I'm interested to see how the post-merge goes. Where, yeah, post-merge doesn't seem great, but I think pre-merge either way would be fun. Again, it might be Game Changers level, though. Or, like, it might be, like, fuck, we're losing, like, all the good people early. Especially if we're also considering, like, early merge boots. Like Emily and Christian.
Very smart, aren't they?
There we go. Oh wait, fuck! I still have the shootings. Ah, god damn it! I forgot about this. I thought I was fucking done. Wow, dude. Okay. Can I like land a shot? Thank you. I remember the Heroes of Villains. The only also that's not underwhelming. Well, Second Chance was not underwhelming. Second Chance actually played out perfectly. I feel like. For what I would have wanted it to be. And even Where's at War is a great ending at least. I think it's really just All-Stars Game Changers that are bad. Actually, if anything, I think in terms of like the ending, I think Heroes of Villains is probably my like it's probably third. Actually, I'm not gonna risk dying.
Steady.
Yeah, Cambodia I feel like played out near perfectly. Like Tasha, Spencer both getting to the end. Jeremy obviously winning. Hey, Wentworth having this like big like redemption story. Steven not being the first boot. God damn it. Dude.
Steady. Steady, you are there.
Who is super committee really rooting for Where's at War? I think Parvati, right? Parvati, Sandra.
Nice try.
I think people were excited for Yule. God damn it. Dude.
Go home! Do not! All of you will
Dude, how's this
die.
not over with yet? There we go. Who had the pass returning game? Alright, there's that. Now we just need to get back to the island. But yeah, again, if you can't tell, I'm tired. Yeah, again, I've been able to fix my sleep schedule a bit. Like, obviously not perfectly, considering I'm still fucking 3:30 in the morning. But again, before I was going to sleep at like 4 to 5. I've been able to go to sleep at around 3 to 3:30. That's something. That's a tad better. Like, mount, please. Thank you. Yeah, Sandra, 3-time winner, was definitely something people wanted. I think people were like excited for Tony. I think people were in a spot where like if Tony won, they would be excited. I should clarify. But I don't think anyone expected Tony to win. So I don't think there were many people saying that like rooting for Tony to win again, because I just think like everyone just saw that as like that's never happening. Chance we have a Zach win. How many people are left? 16 after this. So it's what, like an average of like 6% each person. I would give him like 12%. Not a lot. Like I think it's still like, okay, who the fuck knows? But yeah, I think he's like, I think probably give him like 12. Give Mickey like 11, and then just everyone else is just like decent. But like I think like a lot of people probably just around equal odds. I ain't gonna do that. Cool. Get back on the fucking horse. Thank you. Hope we never get a 3-time winner. I mean, never say never, but like I don't know. It's very unlikely to happen, right? Like even a 2-time winner is very unlikely to happen. But yeah, 3-time winner is even more like improbable. You would think by the time they won twice that, like, who's gonna really allow them to get to the end again? I think Kelly, my past Jen, is one of the worst players of all time. No, I think Jen's worse. We're like, yeah, I talked about this earlier. That's like, I feel like Jen is like volatile, while like Kelly, because again, like Kelly, like, she's bad, but like it's not to the level where like people actively hate Kelly like they do Jen. Or Kelly gives Wendy Joe. Yeah, I definitely see that. I definitely see like a younger Wendy Joe.
What exactly broke it down? Imbecile! What's
Tucker would be the type of player to not use the veto, or not use the power Zach won because he's confident enough. Yeah, I can see that. I do find it funny that of all the players on this season, the one that's trying to play like Tucker is Kelly.
Bartolomeo sends his apologies. The French have doubled their assault. Claudia.
Ezio.
All right. I have a plan to deal with the Borgia.
We can either go after supplies or Cesare's followers.
So that if she blows up her position with Rachel, especially if she's against Zay, then I think she can actually punish your group. I don't think she's that bad. Like, she's bad, but she's not that, like, she's not all-time worse. I think there's an argument for bottom 10. I don't think there's really, I would not say she's, like, bottom 2.
All we know is that he is called the banker.
I know someone who owes the banker money. Senator Egidio Troche comes in all the time and complains.
Bene. I will follow up on that lead.
French soldiers are guarding the road back into the...
I think that makes Kelly so much worse, the fact that she just didn't prepare at all coming in this season.
I intend to kill the
Because I do think there is some, like, natural, like,
Bartolomeo will have the Frenchmen on the defensive.
like, likability there from her, where, like, there are at least a few people that do want to actively work with her, but it's just, like, again, it's like the fact that she's just, like, so willing to self-sabotage her game, seemingly.
He was at the Castello.
Come see me later. I will have my thieves ascertain his location.
It just leaves me with no real, like, faith in her, obviously. Do you actually do this? I don't think so, right? Let's just leave. Okay. This is what I wanted to get to.
Where are you going?
I am of no use
This week
to
we
anyone
confirm
without
more that
warning.
Kelly's just
I
American
leave to protect my
Jackie.
children. I await the restoration of
I
my land.
guess.
I wish you would stay.
Actually, I guess if Kelly stays, then I guess she definitely has, like, the full potential to be
Unite them, Ezio Auditore,
an American
and take
Jackie.
back Roma. Vittoria agli assassini!
Vittoria agli assassini.
Kelly goes, we is she the worst of the season? Worst of the season? I mean, yeah, I think that's pretty easy. Like, I think she's like could still be the worst of the season if she doesn't go home this week. I actually, like, worst of all time. It's like I think there's, like, at least, like, very, very minor upsides to where I don't think she's the very worst of all time. But like, I think as of right now, I could definitely see a bottom 10, especially the first boot.